Always asleep here again. Still searching for my Obsidian pop-up. First off, I want to say thank you to Ryze. His name will be up in an annotation somewhere up there at the top for requesting the song. The song is "Fading Away" by Demon Hunter. He also gave me an idea about talking about like quests and crap. So I'm gonna be doing that from now on too. Still no Obsidian pop-up. And right real quick, I want to get off topic. I've been watching this Mario marathon. It's been going on for an entire week, just nothing but playing Mario. You can find this marathon at thespeedgamers.com in a little annotation right here. But yeah. I'm going to start with a couple of useful low-level quests. First one I think is the most important quest there is actually. It's called From the Heart. Some of you may know this as the Ike quest. All you're gonna need is Beothiach Duem. It's one of the red potions that saves a dying partner. You're gonna need to go to Dolores dungeon and speak to Merlin. That's the wizard guy that's locked up that doesn't sell crap. You're gonna have to talk with him until you promise to give a message to Bella. You're gonna have to go to John of Lores. You can find him right next to the Lores library. And then talk to him about everything except even if it damns others. You're gonna have to go all the way to East Woodlands. To the Enchanted Garden, and near the Lover's Glade, there's a little bush with fairies. Stand there, you'll get a pop-up. Click wait, and then set down some fairy liquor or whatever. There's gonna be a red potion. And then, ask the fairy if you've seen Bella. And then, where is she now? Then you have to go back down to the Dolores dungeon, speak to Merlin again. And then, right below the weaponsmith in Dolores castle, if you go left, there's a bedroom. Right next to one of the beds, you'll get a pop-up. DA-Wizard says to resist the stones. Personally, that's never worked for me. Touch the stones, and you'll be ported into a room. If you kill the Dumas here, or whatever, then you will find Dark Belts, but it takes a while. Just walk through until you find a little spot near a door, and it'll talk about a stone too. Keep feeling it until it warps you into a chamber. Note that this might just send you back to the bedroom, so if this does that, don't worry. By the way, if the entire quest isn't up on YouTube, then I'll put the link in the comment section below. If one of you is not registered, the registered person will have to step into this little circles first, and they will have to be the role of fire. The person who is the role of fire, Heart of Fire, then they'll have to talk through pop-ups. The person who's playing the role of Small Heart of Moon won't move at all. Small Heart of Fire person will just stand there in the circles getting pop-ups until you finish the quest. Once you finish the quest, then you can talk to Merlin again and cast Gnome-ite on yourself and your group, possibly. But anyone who's not in your group will get Gnome-ite Ionad. So yeah, that's the only down part of this. The only downside of this little quest. This next quest, if this video is still rolling, is Porte Forest for levels 21 through 40. We're going to start this at Goran, the Sumi cherry farm. Goran, the Sumi cherry farmer. We're going to talk to him about Porte Forest. You can go to the Sumi weaponsmith and say Porte Forest out loud. If you haven't already hunted Trent roots, then you're going to have to go and hunt 4 Trent roots for everybody in this group. Then you're going to have to go back to him and give the roots to him, not physically. He'll tell you how to give it to him. Then you have to go to Porte Forest 4R, walk near the tree by the door, and you'll receive a pendant. Now there's 2 ways to do this next part. Go to 4C and continue further, and you'll enter a trap room. This is not too far and doesn't have any monsters like the Carlopos trap room. You're either going to stand in a line. Well, you're going to stand in a line either way. And if you hunted 6 giant ant wings, just bum rush it. 6 giant ant wings for every person. Otherwise, just continue 1 tile at a time and red the person that skulls. Go into the next room. And then, it'll be a blank room. Spell up here, if you're with subs, Ite, Faz, Dion, whatever you want. Just protect yourselves. Armoct is very useful here. If you've got a Poison Snare, use it. MSPG, use it. Ardcrad, Morcrad, whatever, use it. Morfast, use it. If you don't have any way of killing it physically with spells or attacks by a sub, because trust me, non-subs doing this quest as a basher will get owned royally unless they have Dion. Then I recommend using the strongest trap you have along with Poison Snare. Great Poison Snare, and it'll take forever, but Stiletto Trap can get the job done. Just don't blind it. It'll just piss it off, trust me. And then once it's dead, you'll be in a new area, talk to a little girl, you go to Tristar Ring, then talk to Moondane in the building to receive the other legend mark and 1 million experience. Just about. I think it's 1 million. Yeah, it's 1 million. Of course, you can also choose not to get the experience, keep the Tristar Ring, and just leave. But you won't get the legend mark Ease Suffering of Porte Forest. You'll only get the legend mark Save the Daughter of Porte Forest. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be in the video, but you know, just in case. I'm going to do an easy one. Diorum and Ryze for ability 1 and above. Ryze, you can do this 5 times, and the ability points will go down by half. Speak with the boy near the house in Aslan, near Aslan Inn. Go to the cotton field and kill a Ryze. Walk around the field with an empty bottle until you get a message. And return to the boy, then go to Gnome and talk to the man at the entrance. And then go back, talk to the boy, and kill all the